Okay, assignment number 7. So today you're going to take all that you've been learning and all that you've been experiencing thus far in your journey, and you're going to take a big step and you're going to try to do a Facebook Live. I know that for those of you who have not done a Facebook Live video before, this might freak you out and you might just want to stop right now. But here's where it gets really, really cool. And this is my biggest encouragement to you for those of you who are nervous to post on social media, who are nervous to do live video, all of that. I want to remind you that this is not about you and how comfortable you are. This entire thing, this entire coaching journey is truly about you being open to share your story so that you can help other people. And so every time that you find yourself getting a little bit nervous about doing a live video or sharing a post, I want you to keep that in the back of your mind, that your job is just to share the story that you have been through in hopes that your story may inspire and may encourage someone else. And so I know that for me, sometimes I can get in my own head a little bit and I can be worried about what this person is going to think of me or what that person is going to think of me. And it really can hold me back from putting myself out there. So I really just want to ask you to step out in bravery today and share a post from your heart. So you can practice a little bit if you'd want first before you go live. A couple things that I recommend is that you, again, focus on getting some good lighting. So before you go live, find a spot in your house where you can set up your phone. And so if you've never gone live before, if you're not quite sure how to do this, what you're going to do is you are going to go into your Facebook and you're going to be on your phone, okay? You're going to go into Facebook and you're going to go ahead and just click on where you would update your status. And you're just going to first put what your video is all about. So maybe you're going to say, sharing my heart tonight. Okay, and maybe you'll say sharing my heart tonight, ... And then you're going to click here and you'll see an option for live video. Okay, so from there, you can actually flip your camera around so that it's in selfie mode. And then you can see yourself. So I'm going to try to show you what this looks like here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Okay, so you're going to be able to see yourself in your camera. You're going to want to make sure that you, first of all, if your kids use your phone, make sure that you have wiped off this little camera or it's going to look a little bit fuzzy if your phone's dirty. So make sure before you ever take a photo or a video that you're going to wipe that off on both sides, just in case, so that's nice and clear. And then you can either hold your camera up like this, or you can prop it on something. As far as angles go, high is better. So high is going to give you a little bit of a better angle to look at the camera with. And then just making sure that you have that natural light coming through at you. So it really does make a big difference. And I'm going to show you this right now, even as I'm doing this video. If I record from this side of the room, you can see how my video is just a little bit darker. You can't see as well. It's a little bit grainy. But if I flip around and use natural light, my video looks a lot better and a lot more crisp and clear. So that's what I want you to do with your live video as far as setting it up. So now that you're in your live video, you're going to push start live video. And then you're just basically going to share your story. You're going to hop on and maybe you'll say, hey guys, for those of you who may not know me or we haven't chatted in a while, my name is Amber Kuiper. And I'm a little nervous, to be honest, to hop on here and do this tonight, but I just wanted to take a few minutes and really just share my story in terms of what I've been through the last little while here. So as you guys know, I had 4 kids in less than 3 years. And after I went through that experience, I really just found myself at this place where I was kind of just in survival mode and I wasn't taking time for myself. I didn't really feel confident in my own skin. I didn't know how I could get out of where I was currently at. And so I've actually decided to start a healthy living journey. And I was skeptical. I didn't know if I should do it, but I went for it. And so I wanted to share tonight just a little bit about the process that I've been going through what it's like. And yeah, I just am excited to share more with you. So that's a little bit, you know, as far as what your content might look like in your live video, that's a little bit of an example. And so what I would encourage you to do is just share your story, share maybe a program that you went through. Again, you do not have to lead with Beachbody. It should not be a sales pitch. You don't have to say Beachbody at all if you don't want to. People will find out eventually, but right now it's just about sharing your story and creating that curiosity for people to know if they should try it out too. And so after you share, then you can say, so I'm really excited to announce that I am going to be going for this and helping people however I can. And so I am now an official online health and fitness coach. If there's ever any way that I can encourage you in your journey, if you would ever like to try out one of the programs that I've mentioned here, please don't hesitate to reach out. Like I said, I'm a little nervous about this, but I'm mostly just excited because I know how my life was changed. And I know that if you commit to this lifestyle too, that you could be in a totally different spot than maybe you want to be right now. Thank you so much for listening tonight, you guys. We will talk to you soon. And then you can end your live video. It doesn't have to be long. It can just be a few minutes. I would say no more than 10 minutes because honestly, people start to tune out otherwise. So just keep it nice and short and concise. Share a little bit about who you are, how many kids you have, like a little bit about your story, why health and fitness is something that you needed to commit to or recommit to, and just go from there. And after you share your story, you're officially open for business. You've made your announcement. People now know, and they might expect to see photos of healthy living. But again, remember, we're not going to do that in a spammy way. We're just going to add value and encourage people and build that trust. So, all right, go ahead. Like I said, if you want to, feel free to practice a video first. But just know too that your first live video, it might not be your best video of all time. I certainly did not do my best job my first time, but remember, in this business, the learning is in the doing. And so the more often that you post videos, I would say as you start off, try to do a live video once a week and maybe work your way up to a few more a week. But just know that you will get better every time. And it is super, super fun to just see, okay, if you put yourself out there, who might come out of the woodwork and who you might be able to encourage just simply by being willing to be brave and just sharing your story that you've been given. All right, guys, see you later.